Good evening, everybody. Adrian Suey coming to you live from Clyde Park on a fantastic Friday night for hockey. Thankfully, I'm not out in the wet. Apologies for the technical delays and issues in the first quarter, but we've got a pretty good game on here at the moment. Red Lions scoring right on the quarter-time buzzer to go 1-0 up. Very good first half from past high. But Red Lions building into this with a pretty potent striker line. So we'll just see how the game progresses through this quarter. It's me flying solo at the moment, waiting for a backup commentator to come on. So you'll deal with me for the next little while. Red Lions taking their time, transferring around the back, looking for a little bit of an attacking opportunity. Past high, holding them through the midfield here at the moment, but you know, we've got a pretty decent Red Lions team here and they're just waiting for their opportunity. And just as we say, this potent midfield striker line. And what do we got here? Long corner from the looks of it to Red Lions. Bordy again prepared just to go around the back. Great skills outside the D and good defence there by Jay Mogg. That's a pretty decent ball there by Corey Mogg. Riley Williams up the front. And that just plays over the back line. Red Lions finding plenty of space here at the moment. Jack Bergman, well done. Great anticipation, good read. Oh, yep, good call, Josh McPaul. Pretty loose out of the back from past high. Craig Smith on the ball. Great option. Yeah. Good scrambling defence in the back by past high. Again, Red Lions showing some patience. That's high. Good defence by Red Lions, making it hard for past high to get the ball out of their defensive half. And an overhead to nobody. Reedy on the ball, pretty loose backstick pass. Past high still in the contest. Looks like the rain's holding off and settling down a little bit now. Jasper, you'll be happy with that from the video end, mate? Red line's on the halfway line. Corey Goose, still his ball. Craig Smith, Lockie Brownhalls, and great finish. And celebrating that goal too, Lockie, well done. Yep, good finish there by Red Lions. Pass tight, just leaving players open in the D. Pass tight, prepared to go around the back now too. Jack Bergman on the ball. Taking his time, trying to find some options here. It's a good ball, but Nathan Case, good read. Ollie Harding with some space. Still Ollie. J Mog again though. Yeah, good defence, Jack Hawthorn. Yep. Well done, Will Reedy. If anyone who's interested, 1-1 up on field 2. Red Line's starting to apply a bit more pressure here now. Bit of space. And Lockie Brownhall, still a bit of space in the middle of the field. Yep. Some great coaching on the past high bench here, making sure they're picking up players. Red Line's still happy just to move the ball around. That's good movement there, Josh Biggood. Yep. Still happy to take their time, Red Lions. Play on, good defence. Good pressure past height. Jack McEwen. Just a loose trap there. Possession back to Red Lions. Rain's a bit heavier again now. Yeah, good touch there, Josh Biggood. Ollie Harding on the baseline. Clearance. Oh, on the hand there, J Mog. Play on. Good clearance out of the back there by, looked like Corey Mog. Well done. Good tackle there, Corey Mogg. Yep, great second effort. Redline's told to take that ball back on the mark. Bit of space here in the middle again. Just a deflection by Past High. Just a free hit at the top of the D. Oh, and that's high. Oh, yeah, Josh Biggood wears that one in the hip from the looks of it. Couldn't find anyone in the striker line, but it's a good recovery. Great defence there, Past High. And now they're on the attack. Red Lions, though, holding up the play, allowing their defenders to get back and help out. Now we've got a bit of transition here. Josh Biggood on the ball. Probably would like that pass again. Jack Hawthorne, well done. Good movement. Just lost control at that striker line. Nathan Case, safe as always, but again, he'd rather have that ball back as well. Yeah, good skills there too. And space out here on the left. Josh Bidgood. And that's a goal. Good finish, Josh. Takes the score now 3-0 to Red Lions. Past High just in possession now, Jack Bergman. Yep, well done, Jack. He's still in that. Yep, good effort. Yeah, Jack Hawthorne, that's a good effort too to get that ball. And just lost possession there, Past High. More pressure around the ball this time from Past High. And they'll get a result. Riley Williams. A great tackle there, Nathan Case. Holding up. Yeah. Good hustle, bad luck, Jack. But he gets the free hit. Much better defence that time by Past High. The rain still getting pretty steady here again now. Yeah, good work, Jack Hawthorne. Fortunately, just lost possession there. Red Lions just slowing it down again now. And some space. Jay Moggs down again. Good work though, Jay. You pulled up that attacking play by Red Lions. Josh Bidgood on the ball. I was going to say, looked a bit short 5 there, Josh. Red Lions in attack here. It's a good one-time effort, Josh Biggood, but just high. Past high just taking their time setting up now, leading into just short of 2 minutes before half time. Possession there. No, Josh Biggood, well done. Got some space. Craig Smith on the ball. Back of the stick there. Read past high, take their time again. Still past high ball here now. Red Lions still putting pressure on, making it quite difficult for past high to get the ball out of the back here at the moment. Plenty of water out on the field now. We can see it splashing up on the boys with around their feet. Starting to puddle a bit out here too. Hold that up. 20 seconds to go. It's all right. Past high ball. Well, and we'll clear that out. Down into the pocket. Oh, we're going high in there. Bad luck, Jack McEwen. Past high setting up now for their short corner just on the half-time siren. Just have a look at what Red Lions could set up here. Boys don't look too much in a hurry. Happy to stay out there in the wet, Jasper. And Bordy on the inject. Good injection, plenty of time. And that's high. Red Lions will get another chance. See what Red Lions can do this time with this short corner. Oh, bad luck, just wide of the target. And that'll take us through to half time.
Liquid Hockey.
Welcome back, everybody, to a still quite wet Clyde Park here. On field one, we've got the game between Red Lions and Past High. Red Lions at the moment leading this one 3-0. And up on field two in the women's A1 game between Newtown and Rangefall, it's 1-1. So Red Lions just throwing that one over the baseline just at the start of this third quarter. And there's a bit of water over in that corner, so quite difficult for the boys to get the ball out of there, but good defence here by Past High. Looks like Jack Hawthorne. But yeah, a bit of water out there now, so those passes just need to be that little bit harder from both teams. Red Lions, much like their first half, happy just to take that ball around the back, find that opportunity. Looks like Ollie Harding over there in that contest, but well done. And some space here now for Past High. Riley Williams, great defence. Jack McEwen on the ball. Lockie Brownhalls with the overhead. Ball not quite hitting that puddle just to hold up. On the live stream, you might see the water puddles over there where that ball, that free hit was just taken from. Red Lions game, just slowing it down. Some space now through the midfield. Ollie Harding, great receipt. Still got the ball, Ollie. But again, looks like Jack Hawthorne just getting in the road there and just clearing that ball out of the sideline. Long corner here, Red Lions. Jack Bergman. Good effort. He's got some space here now, Jack. Riley's with him with a bit of speed. Still Riley. No, but Red Lions, they've got that ball back. Lockie Brownhalls. Game will take some time here. Hold up. Yeah, great play, Lockie. But good attack there by Past High. Jack Bergman winning that 50-50. Corey Mogg, just hold it up. Fortunately, it looks like that ball just went over the sideline. Overhead, I think. Yeah, good contest there, Jack Bergman and Josh Biggood. Having a good game, Jack Bergman. Holding it up. Red Lions though, just calm again, coming out of the back. No, Jade Mogg, pretty safe as usual. Welcome Matt Cook to the feed now. Welcome Matt.
Hey Adrian, how you going, mate?
Mate, loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Just late to the game this evening. Been in a work meeting, mate. So give us a bit of an update. Who's in the lead?
3-0 at the moment, Red Lions. Past High started the first quarter very well and had probably a couple of chances. Red Lions, though, I think have just built back into the game, holding it pretty well through the midfield. But Past High coming back and getting into it again here now. So it's bit of an arm wrestle at the moment. Great weather for it.
Yeah, great weather for ducks. It's a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. I think the rain, obviously, it's not ideal, but it does bring a little bit warmer conditions. Yesterday was the coldest day of the year, I hear.
Yeah, it was cold. Definitely cold.
As we see Past High now winning the ball back high in the attacking 25. Puts it on a foot for a free hit. Ball's played out to Bergman, goes in on the backhand, shot off a deflection, off a stick, that'll be a long corner. Good scrambling defence from Red Lions.
Yeah, Past High here just building a little bit of pressure now.
And who's been the outstanding players so far for either of the teams?
Look, I think Jack Bergman is playing pretty well from Past High. Jack Hawthorn actually has been pretty busy as well. Jay Mogg, pretty safe at the back. Red Lions probably as usual, no one standing out. Their midfield's been pretty strong.
As you see the ball across the face, great save from the goalkeeper, follow-up shot. Great scrambling defence from Red Lions. Past High created a great opportunity there.
I think that's Brett Rollerson in the goal there for Red Lions. It was a great effort, great save.
Well done from Turtle, and now an opportunity here for Elliot Speed coming out quick. The ball holds up. Dylan Reedy out quickly.
Yeah, that's great work by Dylan too. Gets the free hit there for his team.
Taken quickly by Past High. Will Reedy on the ball.
Yeah, some
great
good skills there.
Looking for help. The substitute ran off at the wrong moment though.
Just lost it in the puddle there, Matt, I think.
Yeah, wet weather hockey tonight.
Mate, you'd see plenty of this in your time in Cairns, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we have plenty of rain up there. Most of it is in the off season, so in January, February, March is probably typically the wet season for North Queensland. So fortunately, we don't get heaps of it in the hockey season up there. But when it rains, it pours up there.
It pours, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty steady here now. Couple of loyal spectators in between field 1 and 2 here at the moment.
Loyal or crazy, I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably a combination.
And these conditions are not too different from the conditions that your under 13 girls faced up in Gympie a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just throw in the element of mud and grass up there, Matt. But the boys are holding it pretty well here, and the standard of hockey is actually quite good considering the conditions. So, yeah, credit to both teams. Looks like a free hit to Past High.
Taken early. Over the top they go. Smart play in the wet. Ball just runs away though, out of bounds, and that'll be a restart on the left-hand edge for Red Lions. Hard down the line they go. It's a bit good. Throws it into the middle. Bit of a scrappy contest there, but Hawthorn finds some space.
Yeah, quite hard for these attackers now.
Not conditions you'd think that are very suitable for dribbling the ball.
No, not at all, mate. I think it's probably been quite some time since these boys played on grass, so it's maybe a bit of grass hockey here.
Long diagonals. J-Mog goes around the back and it eventually makes its way outside to Bergerman. To Corey Mogg, back to his brother Jay.
Taking his time, Jay.
Into Bergerman. Opportunity here. Ollie
and
Harding
just
fresh
a
on
sub.
the field.
See what Ollie does now. Good skill still on it, Ollie.
Great skills.
And good recovery, past high. Well done.
Had the pleasure of attending the Sports Darling Downs breakfast this morning, and two players from tonight's game were actually at the breakfast. We had Ollie Harding, who was fortunate enough to receive some assistance from Sports Darling Downs, along with Will Reedy.
Yeah, two talented young players coming through the ranks here in Toowoomba.
And it's a great initiative from the community in Toowoomba to get behind our young emerging athletes and provide them with some support.
Yeah, great cause that Sports Darling Downs.
As we see Nathan Case now on the ball for Red Lions. Down into the pocket, just couldn't quite control that. That'll be a 16-yard restart for past high. $40-20 in the wet, Adrian, potentially.
40-20.
Pack a scrum.
Yeah. It's not quite there, mate, that time, over the dead ball. So in the league setting, mate, that's a seven tackle set.
It'd be tough playing footy in conditions like this tonight as well, I think.
Oh, you'd love it, though. Pass tie with the ball.
Burge on the ball, at left defender for Red Lions, turning in, turning away. Goes down the line into that puddle. Great interception though.
Great contest. We're talking about football, Matt, and that looked like a pretty good football contest over there.
A bit of physicality between the two.
Jay Mogg again struggling just to get it out of that puddle. It's probably a bit bigger than a puddle now.
Yeah, starting to get potentially unplayable here. So the umpires are responsible to ensure that the field of play is safe and the standard of hockey can be maintained and played. So if the ball's unable to run consistently, we may have to spend some time off the field and hope the weather clears. It's starting to look that way as more and more puddles are emerging now on the field. Opportunity counter-attack here for past high. 2v2 situation. Trying to burn him, but the ball's caught in the puddle.
Yeah, and just gave that enough time for Red Lions defenders to get back and help out there.
Yeah, well done from Will Nielsen. Did the hard yards back from the midfield. Was able to provide support. Craig Smith, one-handed back stick pass, was still very effective.
Mate, the weather doesn't stop him.
Opportunity here.
Ollie Harding here.
On the ball. Acute angle, throws it across the face, and they've got the player in the goal, but the ball wasn't in the goal. Close, but no cigar.
Yeah, good contest there.
We see on field 2 a penalty corner for Newtown. One apiece against Rangeville. Looks like Tatum Stewart running around there for Rangeville.
Yeah, gone early Tatum from the looks of it. And that's Moo and...
Long corner.
Yeah, long corner.
Back to the action here on field 1. Red Lions intercept the ball off the press. Hard contest between both players.
Yeah, good effort there by past high. Lost the ball, great recovery. Jack Bergman on the ball. Just trying to find one of his teammates, gets through. Will Reedy. Jack Hawthorne, just unfortunately losing the ball there. Good recovery, Jack.
Good contest from both players.
Yep.
Nathan Case now on the ball for Red Lions. Just holding a bit of possession here, Red Lions. Opts to go over the top with a bit of a skimmer pass. Finds Harding. Ooh. Cops a bit of a stick, loses his footing. But a free hit to past high.
Yeah. J-Mob just cut off Ollie's space there. It's a good one-on-one contest between two very good hockey players. Will Reedy still on the ball. Redline's just building a bit of pressure here in the attacking 23, Matt.
Yeah, a bit of sustained attacking pressure. That's what the coaches look for. Trying to pin the other team down here for a period of time. You've got all the defenders in the circle, so there's no real opportunity for an attack here from past high. If they gain possession, a lot of the time they're going to have to clear the ball or slowly build an attack. And B, the more pressure you have them down here, the more likelihood of an error building. As we see the ball cleared eventually, but there was an error preceding that and a short corner for Red Lions.
Yeah, not sure what happened down there, but umpire Richards clearly saw something that we couldn't see. And first short corner for the third quarter for Red Lions. So past high, holding them out, held them for 13, 14 minutes so far this quarter. I'll see what Red Lions can give us here on this short corner.
Looks like a hitting option potentially. Corey Goose is setting up for a flick. Yeah, he's Goose, goes for the flick, goes high, but goes wide.
J-Mog on the ball. Go long, but just couldn't keep that in on the sideline.
Nick Bidgood on the ball here for Red Lions. Opts to go back to Nathan Case with a little skimmer pass. Over the top, Red Lions go. Didn't hit the puddle, it actually ran
Went
through.
over, yep. Nice clean bounce. But yeah, Red Lions clearly thinking now that they'll get that ball off the ground as much as they can.
I think it's the way to go. As I said before, though, I think the players are ultimately sending a message to the umpires that the ball's not running well along the ground, and maybe we have to make a decision soon here.
Playing advantage, but we'll pull it up. Another attacking short corner here for Red Lions. With a minute to go in the third quarter.
Boyd to inject the short corner.
Yeah,
Goose on the flick
we'll
again.
go to flick again.
Burge looking for the hit, but it goes to Goose.
Goose
This time goes
way
low,
off.
straight into the
And
goalkeeper.
finish, well done.
Good
John
double
Reedy.
save.
Oh, and we've just got somebody down here in the D. Sorry, just following the ball then, Matt. I didn't see what happened.
No, I missed it as well. It's the
No,
glass is a little bit dirty and it's also wet, so it's
Yeah.
pretty hard. Pretty hard.
See. Doesn't look like anything real, too serious.
And that'll
which is
be
good.
three-quarter
That'll
time.
take us through the three-quarter time.
We'll be back shortly.
Stick with hockey.
So we back again, and as I speak, it looks like the rain is dying off and settling down here. Just a bit of a light drizzle at the moment, but as we've been harping on about in the third quarter, there's quite a bit of water on the field here now. So if the rain eases off, hopefully that water can settle, and we'll get back into some good hockey. But we're back into the fourth quarter here with Red Lions back on the attack.
Ball drilled across the circle. Good courage from Jack Bergerman. In past time, I'd take some positives out of the night. As you've said, they've been able to compete for large periods, and they actually played each other on Sunday.
Yep.
And after 35 minutes of hockey, Red Lions were up by 7 goals. So definitely an improved performance in terms of their competitiveness tonight. And they'll be looking to see out this final quarter to try and keep Red Lions out and try and get some scoreboard pressure from their own attacking end as well.
Yeah, and there's no question on their effort, Matt. I think they've had a pretty decent crack here tonight. Few chances throughout the game so far, but just haven't been able to capitalise. But they're still in it here at the moment, and making Red Lions definitely work for their opportunities and their chances.
Red Lions just starting to get a bit of control in terms of possession and territory now. They've had a large percentage of ball for a long time here, as we see Nathan Case throw it over the top to Bradley Hobday in the corner. Hobday cuts inside, throws it down to the T spot, but good defence from past tide. It'll spit back out to Red Lions. Stuck in the mud at the moment, but gets it through to Dylan Pember. Good skills, beats one, beats two, enters the circle. Great trailing defence from past tie though, but equally good pressure from Red Lions to win the ball back, and he cops a stick on the ankle and deemed as deliberate by the umpire, as Elliot Speed limps a little bit after copping a tough blow to the ankle. Does definitely stings a little bit, particularly when it's cold.
Yeah, I thought past high a bit unlucky just before that, Matt, to not get their free hit to come out of there, but clearly just a bit of an indiscretion there.
So we've seen 2 drag flicks the last 2 corners. You're backing the same?
Yeah, and we've got looks like we've got Josh Biggood up there now in that drag flicking. Yeah. So I'll go with Josh on this one, Matt.
Yeah, I had a few beers with Josh last Friday night. He told me he's one of the best drag flickers in Queensland.
Okay, so well, we've got some pressure on here, and he's laid off and
had another short corner. Yeah. Maybe a chance to see one of Queensland's best drag flickers, a self-appointed title.
Yeah, I think we won't put him in that top 10 category of layoffers, but we'll go on that drag flick again, Matt. Layofferers, if that's such a word, we'll make it up.
We'll go with it. So Hobday here to inject. Bidgood on battery 1, Goose on battery 2. Goes to Bidgood. Again, laid off left, direct shot, and off the foot. That's going to be a free hit to the defence.
Dylan Reedy, well done. Maybe we'll wait for that next one for that drag flick. Jay Mogg on the ball. Just holding it up. It's over the sideline.
Nick Bidgood on the ball. Finds Lachlan Brownhills, or Pekka as we call him, in the midfield.
Some colourful commentary coming from outside the windows, Matt.
Yeah, past time, pretty frustrated. I think I was down there for half time, and I think it's important that the coaches are composed on the sideline and can deliver clear, concise messages that can help their team find a solution in the game rather than worrying about things that they ultimately can't control.
Yeah, some good movement now. Great overhead. Riley Williams on the ball here now.
Well done from Turtle.
Turtle comes out. It's a good play there. Back of the stick, Josh Biggood. See what Past High can do now. Love to see them get in here, get some form of an outcome.
Free hit just outside the Past High. Goes direct in. Well positioned though from Bid Good.
Past high ball again. Oh, change of call there, Josh McPaul, in a short corner to past high. This is past high's first short corner for the night, so we're interested to see what setup they've got here. Jack Hawthorne and Will Reedy. Just missed inject, but with good recovery. Past high got the ball back. And
Massive chance there from past high.
massive chance, all right. Fortunately, it looked like he lost his feet. That's good work though from past high.
Yeah, made the
Built a bit
most
of pressure.
of it.
Yep.
Yeah, misinjection, but still able to come up with a great opportunity to score and ultimately, right position. Just unfortunately couldn't get the execution right.
See some pressure around the ball now from past high.
Great ball speed around the back. Finds Burge down the right hand side of the field. Throws it down the line. Hawthorne just mistraps it there. An opportunity for Red Lions to attack.
Long corner here, Red Lions. Jack Hawthorne on the ball. Interception. Just waiting for a call there, Jack, but didn't come his way. Nathan Case. Just slowing it down again here, Red Lions.
Just their experience here. Slowing the game down. They're 3-0 up. Don't need to rush anything. They've got control of the game. Matty Wallace here on the ball.
Yeah, looks like Craig Smith.
Good ball out to speed. Throws it across. Bit of congestion in the circle, but cleared from Hawthorn. Case will control it there for Red Lions. Under pressure, but great skills to evade the challenge.
Yeah, all the time in the world there, Nathan Case.
Well done for Corey Mogg. Dispossesses Michael Boyd and wins a free hit.
Good ball. Fortunately, just couldn't keep control of it.
Boyd to speed. Speed back to Case. Case tracking forward, throws it into the midfield to Craig Smith. Turns out, beats Reedy, throws it through.
Yep, still in the contest there.
Great defence there from past tie. Well done from Cronk. Down the right hand side for past tie. Throws it through to Wallace. Or Reedy, I should say, sorry.
Will Reedy. Quick on the ball.
Just no option there on the left early for past tie.
Ollie Harding. Skills Ollie. Just as good of a tackle. Just there. Gets the free hit. Corey Mogg on the ball. Again, Nathan Case back there. Past high sideline. Hit in. And they're attacking 23.
An overhead backwards this time. Bowled him.
Hold him.
All the way out the other end of the field for Red Lions.
I think the Past High boys just probably expected that just to hit and stay, Matt, given the water, but the rain's definitely has dropped off. There's no rain here now, so Jack McEwen on the ball. No. Lockie Brownhalls. Yep, wins the short corner. Past High just didn't quite get back that 5 metres. Smart play there from a very experienced head, Lockie Brownhalls.
Yeah, definitely one of the most experienced players in the A1 competition at the moment, and regardless of the conditions, the class shines through from Red Lions. Still, tough to dribble yet. Lachlan Brownhalls and Craig Smith still able to do it in these conditions.
Yeah, definitely. Now we've lost the best Drake flicker in the state, Matt. I don't know where Josh Bidgood's gone, but double battery here, Red Lions.
And a goal up on field 2. Tatum Stewart with a backhand strike to make it 2-1. As we go back to the action here.
Good
Direct
save
shot.
again there, Dylan Reedy.
Yeah, made a lot of saves tonight.
He's had a pretty good game, Matt. Had a bit thrown at him and he's looked pretty safe.
Yeah, the Queensland Country shadow goalkeeper. So he's had a great season and got some recognition as well, as we see a high dangerous ball into the circle.
See what Past High can throw here. We've got 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Jay Mogg. Jack Bergman.
Speed. Good interception from Red Lions. Throws it down to the pocket. It's a Hobday on the foot. No? Not off the foot?
No foot.
Yes, off the foot. Yes.
No. Play on? No.
Play on.
I'm with you, Matt. I think there was a pretty clear foot there, but
It's tough for the umpires as well, and we've got to understand that they can't see everything.
yeah. But great work from Past High though. As we teach our kids, you play the whistle.
Nathan Case now on the ball for Red Lions.
Now, Matt, this is my first time, but do we put a call out for viewer player of the match?
Great call, Ado. So, yeah, we would be keen to hear your nominations at home for the player of the match. So don't be afraid to leave a comment down below with your player of the match, Red Lions and or Past High. Really keen to get your thoughts. Who are you thinking, Ado?
Mate, it's Red Lions, whilst they're likely to win this game, I think Nathan Case has been very good for them. Just a cool at the back. But I'm really impressed by some of these young Past High players. In a beaten team, I think Jack Bergman's had a pretty good game, and Jay Mogg's been pretty solid at the back as well. So, but look, I think Dylan Reedy, to be brutally honest with you, I think he's had a real good game in goal.
Yeah, from my very, very small sample size of basically the last 5 minutes of quarter 3 and quarter 4, Dylan Reedy's been great. Number of key saves and he's gone really well.
And Lockie Brownhall's here on the ball, through the middle of the field. Good second effort though. Red Lions, they've got that ball back.
Speed pops it across to Pemba.
There we go again, Jack Bergman.
Knocks it forward though, well read from Red Lions.
Pass, I've got it back here. There's a chance on the left if we can get it through.
Will Reedy on the backhand, upright backhand.
That's a great
goal.
finish. Well done.
Love an upright backhand. What a finish.
Great finish, Will Reedy. Good effort there, Past High. Good reward for staying in the contest. So that was a good effort. Great goal. 3-1 to Red Lions.
Red Lions will take this quickly. Bradley Hobday as well to keep it in.
Jack Hawthorne on the ball. Bit of space. Oh, Nathan Case again. Two minutes to go here, Matt. Past high, look like they're just building up for their... No, that's high in.
Dangerous, deemed dangerous there by umpire Craig Richards. About 90 seconds to go here.
Yeah, I'd love to see past high. See if they can pull another one back. There's great overhead by Jay Mogg. Some space out on the right. But
Great tackle.
Looks like Bordy over there.
To Pemba, good skills to beat McEwen. Throws it back to Boyd.
And just as we speak, Matt, I'm looking up on field 2. Newtown with a minute and 20 to go, short corner themselves to hopefully pull back a goal. And
That's a pretty rough challenge there from past high. Pretty agricultural. Bit of frustration boiling over. Lachlan Brownhall's involved, but initiated by past high, I think.
And Newtown have pulled the goal back up on field 2. 2-2 in the women's game. Sorry, Matt's got eyes on field 1 and I'm looking up on field 2.
Yeah, great for the comp there. As we see Tatum Stewart here on field 2, looking to take the quick restart. She's playing a centre forward. Unusual for Tate. Case drills it in. Great touch from Ollie Harding and a great goal.
Yeah, it was a good touch there. Ollie got himself into position. And a good finish. We got 30 seconds to go here. Unfortunately, past high. Just lost ball off that restart. And I think Red Lions will just control this ball for the remainder of the game. Taken overhead. Lost possession. Nick Bidgood. Jack Hawthorn on the ball. 5 seconds to go. Puts it through. Nathan Case. Yeah, safe as a bank. Well done. Congratulations, Red Lions. 4-1 in the first game of the A1 men's tonight.